Hello students, welcome back to Solanki classes. Today I am here with the new topic, how to express errors. In this regard, we will start with absolute errors. Absolute errors of a given value of physical quantity is the difference between the observed value and the mean value of the physical quantity. Mean value of the physical quantity means the arithmetic mean, which I have told you my previous video. You can go and check the link. I will give the link in the description box. So it is denoted by delta x. So again I am telling you absolute error. This is the error which is equal to the difference between the observed value and the mean value of the measured quantity. So suppose x bar, this is the mean value of the measured quantity, and xi, this is the value of the quantity measured in ith observation. So absolute error of the ith observation is delta xi is equal to xi minus x bar. This is the relation for the absolute error. Delta xi may be positive or negative. If the mean value is less than the observation, then it will be positive. If mean value is greater than the observation, then it is negative. But the magnitude of delta xi, means mod of delta xi, is always positive. It will be always positive. So this is the absolute error of a physical quantity. Now we will calculate the mean absolute error. Here we have calculated the absolute error of each and every observations which we have taken for the particular physical quantities. Now we will calculate the mean absolute error. The arithmetic mean of all the absolute errors of the measurement is called mean absolute error. जितनी भी हमारे पास एब्सोल्यूट एरर्स आई हैं हर एक ऑब्जर्वेशन की, हम उन सब का मीन हम फाइंड आउट करते हैं. सो लेट delta x1, delta x2, delta x3 and delta xn be the absolute errors of the measured quantity in several observations. Then mean absolute error of the measurement is delta x bar mod of delta x1 plus mod of delta x2 mod of delta x3 up to mod of delta xn divided by n. This is the mean absolute error of the physical quantity. Then the final result जो भी हम express करते हैं, and final result of the measured value of the physical quantity is written as, ये हमारे पास आता है x is equal to x bar plus minus delta x bar. X is the physical quantity, x bar is the mean value of the physical quantity, and x delta x bar is the mean absolute error. We used to express any physical quantity in this way. Next one is your relative error. It is the ratio of the absolute error to the true value of the physical quantity. It is called relative error. So relative error can be expressed as mean value, absolute mean error upon mean value. This is called relative error. And one is your percentage error. It is relative error into 100. Percentage error is equal to relative error into 100, or we can write percentage error is equal to delta x bar over x bar into 100. It will be in percent. So this is the expression for percentage error. This is the expression for relative error, absolute error, mean absolute error that I have told you. So let's have an example so that it will be more clear to you how can we use the things. Here, this is an experiment in which the value of refractive index of glass was found to be 1.54, 1.53, 1.5, 1.44, 1.54, 1.56 and 1.46. In successive measurements, calculate mean value of refractive index, absolute error of each measurement, and mean absolute error. So first of all, we will calculate the mean value. Let's write the observations. Observations are these are 1.54, 1.53, 1.44, 1.54, 1.56 and 1.46. 6 observations we have. The mean value of refractive index is, we can denote them by x1, x2, x3, x4, x5 and x6. And refractive index आपके पास आ जाएगा x bar, that will be equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 plus x5 plus x6 and whole divided by 6. We can put the values 1.54, 1.53 plus 1.44, 1.54, 1.56, 1.46 whole divided by 6. So we will add all these and it will be 9.07 divided by 6. It will be equal to 1.51. So mean value of refractive index is 1.51. Now we will calculate the absolute error in each measurement. So delta x1, absolute error in the first observation, it is x1 minus x bar, means 1.54 minus 1.51. and it is equal to 0.03. Delta x2 minus x bar 1.53 minus 1.51, 0.02. Delta x3 minus x bar 1.44 minus 1.51 minus 0.07. नेक्स्ट है x4 माइनस x बार, इट इज़ 1.54 minus 1.51, it is 0.03. And delta x5, it is x5 minus x bar 1.56 minus 1.51, then it will be 0.05. And last one, it is x6 minus x bar 1.46 minus 1.51. This is minus 0.05. So these all are the absolute errors in each measurement. Now we will calculate the mean absolute error. Mean absolute error, this is delta x bar will be equal to delta x1, delta x2, delta x3, x4, delta x5 plus delta x6 and whole divided by 6. And here we have taken mod values, that means we will take only positive values, negative signs we will ignore. So it will be 0.03 plus 0.02, 0.07, 0.03, 0.05, 0.05 divided by 6. So it is 0.25 divided by 6, and delta x bar or mean absolute error, that will be equal to 0.0416, and we will just round it off 0.042. So this is the mean absolute error of refractive index. If we have to express it as a final result, then what we will write, refractive index x will be equal to x bar 1.51 plus minus 0.04. This is the final result. Now come to the next example. Length of a cylinder was measured using a vernier caliper several times. The following readings were obtained, all in centimeter. We have to calculate the mean value of length, absolute error in each measurement, mean absolute error, relative error, percentage error, and we have to write down the result in terms of the mean absolute and the percentage error. So first of all we will write the observations. Observations are 1.12, 1.11, 1.13, 1.10, 0.14, 1.15, 1.16. Calculate its mean value. Mean value of observation, that will be x bar, is 1.12 plus 1.11, 1.13, 1.10, 1.14, 1.15, 1.16, whole divided by 7. So it will be 7.91 divided by 7 is equal to 1.13. So mean value is 1.13. This is the answer of first part. Second one, absolute errors in each observation. Absolute error in each observation. Okay, now this is delta x1. Again the same one, x1 minus x bar. That means 1.12 minus 1.11. I mean 13. This is minus 0.01. Delta x2. x2 minus x bar. 1.11 minus 1.13 minus 0.02. Delta x3. x3 minus x bar. It is 1.10. Okay, it one is 13 minus 1.13 and it is 0.00. Delta x4, it is 1.10 minus x4, it is 1.10 minus 1.13 minus 0.03. Next one is 1.14. Delta x5 minus x bar 1.14 minus 1.13. It is 0.01. Delta x6 minus x bar 1.15 minus 1.13 0.02. Delta x7, it is x7 minus x bar 1.16 minus 1.13 0.03. These all are the absolute errors in all observations. Now the third one is mean absolute error. Mean absolute error. This is delta x bar. It is delta x1 plus mod of delta x2 of delta x3 up to mod of delta x7 whole divided by 7. It is 0.01 plus 0.02 plus 0.00, 0.03, 0.01, 0.02, 0.03 divided by 7. It is now it will be 0.12 divided by 7 and it will become 0.017. So this is the mean absolute error. Now what we have to calculate, relative error and percentage error. Okay. Fourth part is relative error. The relative error is equal to delta x bar over x bar, any mean absolute error over mean value. Mean absolute error is 0.017 and mean value it was 1.13 and it will be 0.015. This is the relative error. Now the last one is your percentage error. Percentage error is equal to relative error into 100, means 0.015 into 100 or it is 1.5%. Now we have to show our result in the form of percentage error and the mean absolute error. तो रिजल्ट हमारे पास आ जाएगा x यानी the physical quantity whatever length it was x bar plus minus delta x bar. It is 1.13 plus minus and mean absolute error was 0.017 and length was given in I think centimeter. Let me check it out. It was in centimeter. Yes, तो final result हमारे पास हो जाएगा this much centimeter. And in terms of absolute error, mean absolute error, it is like this, and in terms of percentage we have to calculate. So it is x bar, that means 1.13 plus minus it is 1.5% in centimeter. So these will be the results in terms of mean absolute error and in terms of percentage error. This is all about for the lecture, and I hope you will like it and you will learn it properly. We will meet again with the next one. Thank you.